Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Bill. Bill, what's your last name?
Grupp.
Grupp. And we're here with the World of Wheels in Rosemont, Illinois. Come on out to the World of Wheels. If you can't make it this year, make it next year. It's a great show. And I'll show you some of the cars. Bill's got one that we're going to take. I'll grab the cameras, I usually do. Thank you, Charlie. And Bill, talk to me first before we get to your car. Why this car?
I always like Buicks because they were a little more uncommon and you don't see as many of them. They have some of the same performance features as the other cars have. So this was a really pretty one and I thought it would look good in my garage.
How'd you end up getting this car?
I bought it off of eBay.
eBay can be our friend.
Yeah, I had a few minutes at work one day and I was looking just to see what kind of cars there were, and I kind of liked this car, so I put a really low bid on it, just kind of to mark it so I could go back and look at it later. And 5 days later, it turns out I was the high bidder, and
and you won it.
And I own it. Yep.
Yeah, it was many years ago because you won't get this for eBay at that price now. So this is the beginning of the Buick muscle cars, so I'm told. Is that accurate?
65 was the first year that Buick came out with the Grand Sport option.
Okay.
So they did it both for the Riviera and for the Skylark.
And the Riviera was always one of Buick's just beautiful cars.
Yeah, the 63 was the first year for the Riviera. It did really well for them in sales, set production records for all 3 of the years they made this model.
Is this an electric antenna?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Not quite sure why they couldn't make it go just down a little farther.
That's all right. And let me get a shot of the front of it, just so that people. That's a classic look coming at you. Oh yeah, why not? Let's see how that works. Ooh, that was good. All right, let's shut those. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, that was that was definitely neat. Let's just feature some of the cool hood ornament and pieces there. We've got a little better light on this side, so I'm going to show the side of this side of the car here.
Yeah.
What color is this?
This is Seafoam.
Seafoam.
It's kind of a turquoise greenish color.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell in the lights, but Seafoam is what they called it.
And just while I'm up here in the front, you've got these ventings here in the front that comes off the hood. Very smooth. Nice, smooth feel on the back.
So, and the Riviera was a Buick-only body style. None of the other, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Chevy didn't have a body, a car in this body style. So Buick only.
That's pretty cool. And always enjoy featuring some of the badging. The Grand Sport does kind of set it apart, though, right?
Yeah, they only made about 3,400 Grand Sports in 65.
How many do you think are still around, Bill?
I would guess between 600 and 1,000. I don't know if there's a registry for them, but just based on the cars I see in the club, that would be my guess.
Yeah, it's got the dual exhaust. Let's take a look at the interior. Very, very nice. I'm noticing, the first thing I notice is for the person in the back seat.
Yep, rear seat.
And then the front seat, the Riviera emblem. This is pretty classy right here for this time period.
Yep. Power windows, power vent windows, power seat.
Power vent window.
Yeah.
Rear vent window. Go ahead. Oh, that's way too cool. Wow. Yeah, that's one of the nice.
Cruise control, air conditioning.
Is the horn right here?
That's the horn, yep.
Okay, and you have an optional horn.
I do. The factory offered an optional 4-note horn. Which
Let's hear that. Go ahead, just blow that thing. It sounds like a steamboat. That is pretty cool. Somebody just beeped back at you.
Yeah.
Let's show the. There's a lighter. Is this a lighter I'm pointing?
A lighter for the rear seat passengers.
jeez.
And the ashtray back there. Sure.
That is cool. And is this actual wood grain?
Yes, it is. It's a wood veneer.
I can see that. Holy cow. I'm going to jump in if you don't mind. Let me just enjoy these features. What is this?
That's the headlight knob.
Headlight knob.
Yep. Headlight, and then the other side is the wipers.
Okay. You got a clock.
As far as I know, the clock never works in any of these cars. I've yet to see one work.
There you go. Courtesy light. Accessories. Antenna up and down.
Yep.
And your Buick. I like the Grand Sport little decal on the glove box. That is great. I like this push button up the center. All right, let's pop the hood.
All right.
And we've kind of, there's your horn that we saw.
Yep, that's
the optional horn. Take a look at that
There's
thing.
two down here is the standard horn, and then the option we added the 2 extra trumpets for that.
The
And
trumpets.
somehow they got it to fit, not hit anything under the hoods.
That's amazing. So it came that way.
It came that way, yeah.
Wow, that
you can
must
also get that on Cadillacs too.
That must have been kind of cool though when it came that way, right?
Yeah.
There's the Buick on the valve cover. There's your.
And then the Grand Sport option got you the Super Wildcat engine, which was the bigger 425 cubic inch engine.
What was the cubic inches?
425 cubic inches.
Wow. Let me go around this way. It's kind of interesting. It's got like almost a flat manifold there. Obviously, it doubles up.
It's got a valley pan.
Which is good for catching small birds or something like that. I'm not sure what the benefit there was. It's pretty packed under here. All right, show us under the.
All right, so what everybody wants to see is the factory dual quad carburetors.
Check that out. Now let's actually put it back together because we're going to start it.
All right.
So let's. It'll take a second here, folks, but it'll be worth it.
Okay.
Let's put it together because I want to.
How you want to hear it go?
Yeah, we want to. I don't want this thing to come blowing through the top or anything. God forbid it backfires, but it's not on properly. This one, it's like 2 records, like a record needle back in the 70s where you.
That's right.
Got to get it on that spindle. Do we want to tighten those other ones?
No,
down?
we don't need to. Just start it. So.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you see me start?
Let's start it. I mean, there's somebody else rumbling in the background, but. Nice. Got a little rumble to it. That's pretty smooth.
Good.
Let's hear the exhaust note. Oh yeah, that's good. All right. Let's shut it off. And let's shut the hood. Have you stand right next to it, Bill. Hey, Bill, thanks for bringing your car out. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you.